Hi there, I'm Mack Schroer, and this is my art show, PopCars, an illustrated series of 41 illustrations of icons defined by their vehicle drawn on Keller's log sheets from truck stops. I'm originally from Northeast Kansas, and I've been in Williston, North Dakota over 3 years now, starting off as an oil field trucker in the hauling water and sand in the oil patch, and I was sketching on daily log sheets when the computer was down and the seeds of PopCars were planted. And it evolved over the course of 2 years into 41 illustrations touring the state through this year and into Montana next year. I'm excited to have this show up at the Jamestown Arts Center. They've really gone above and beyond to print these awesome banners and fill the space and make it an exciting show for the community that through this culture we can help continue to build together. So thank you for this opportunity, and I hope you enjoy the show. A driver's log sheet. So for example, here is Alex Gray, the psychedelic artist, and the band Tool's rendition of the human body as the vehicle with DMT, the spirit molecule psychedelic, as the fuel. So it doesn't necessarily have to just be a truck or a car or a gyrocopter, it can be anything. The definition of a PopCar is pretty flexible. It really ties into my cultural influences as a kid, from cartoons like the Magic School Bus. I fell in love with Pulp Fiction. In college, I played Mario Kart with my brothers on the farm in Kansas, and I did a play, Making God Laugh, and one of the songs I sing to my wife is Etta James's At Last, and she also did Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. So the show's really a lot about my personal cultural influences, and I just ran with it as far as I could. Here's a great banner, Tracy Chapman, Fast Car, the folk song from the mid-90s, and Princess Peach from Nintendo's Mario Kart. So, Twilight Zone, The Beatles, Sigourney Weaver in Ridley Scott's Alien, Metal Gear Solid from the PlayStation video game, Charlie Sheen's Wraith. This is kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel of popular culture. I thought I threw that in there as more tongue-in-cheek. Fritz the Cat, R. Crumb, the underground San Francisco cartoonist, coined the term "keep on trucking." And so I had to throw that in there if I'm going to be drawing on truck stop log sheets. Helios, this ties into my love for Greek mythology. Helios' son Phaethon crashed his dad's chariot, scorching the Sahara Desert, and he failed greatly, but he dared even greater. Large March from Pee Wee Herman. I'm just going to give a shout out to the Williston Grand Theater for all the retro movies they've played, including Pee Wee Herman, which I saw and was inspired to draw Large March. The Big Lebowski, a friend asked me to do this one, and it once again ties into my love of Greek mythology. About the Rolling Stones' Dead Flowers sung at the end of the movie. Covered by Townes Van Zandt, about channeling the muse, evoking the muse by leaving dead flowers on the goddess of the underground's grave. Fritz the Cat, the first successful X-rated animated film in the 70s, part of the 70s new wave with Scorsese and Spielberg and Lucas. Of course, Stewie Griffin stealing Quagmire's Winnebago. Sgt. Pepper from the Beatles. This is Twisted Metal's video game, Dollface. She's a trucker. So music, the Renaissance culture, more music, 90s music, Terminator 2. This is Twisted Metal, the video game. Morgan Freeman as the chauffeur in Driving Miss Daisy. Japanese influence. I was supposed to have a joint show with the Hikaru Japanese folk band, and that would have been cool for them to see Speed Racer, who premiered as a Japanese comic in the 60s that led into the animated TV show that was a huge hit here. So that's the gist of it. It's just a plethora of pop cultural influence, and I brought it all together in a cohesive theme drawn on truck stop log sheets.